What is up, turtles? It's Dolly at the pond. Okay, what is going on? Look, guys, I had a little bit of time to kill, so I figured I'd come up here and kick a little bit with you guys, hanging out at the pond a little bit. Now, I do have it on members only right now. As you can see, the channel does have members, and I wanted to talk about that anyway. Okay, so I always like to make things fun when I do the memberships. There's already people that have been joining up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And I usually don't stream here during the day, but I figured since I had some time to hang out, I might as well come over and kick it with you guys. Peace, love, and life. Hey, Maria G. Hello. It's good to see you guys, and thank you for joining up. So I figured we're gonna make it cool, right? We'll make our memberships cool. So what we're still deciding on the pond, right? So right now I have switched it to the pond rocks. Okay. Now I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that or not, but what I'm thinking is I'm gonna draw a big map, okay, of the pond, okay, and I'm gonna have rocks in the pond, and each person gets assigned a rock, okay. So it'll make sense, and I'll tell you in a minute, because I'm gonna do some giveaways and some competitions, some giveaways and some prizes to certain people, right? But how we're gonna do it is when you become a member, I'm gonna assign you a rock. Okay, that's the rock that you get to perch up on. That's the one you get to lay out, bask in the sun, right? That rock will have a number, like it may be rock number 1, rock number 2, rock number 3. So when I do my giveaways, I'm going to put all the rocks into a thing, and I'm going to pull from it. And when I go rock number 100, you're going to win whatever we're giving away. Okay, so we're going to do some cool giveaways here, and that's how we're going to do it. So as you're a member, you'll get, it sounds silly, but Dolly likes to keep it cool, right? You're going to get a rock, okay? Not a crack rock, nothing like that. You can't smoke it. It's just a virtual rock that's your permanent home, okay? And you'll be able to pick it. So when we put the map out and you're a member, you will be able to pick the number rock that you want. And you'll be able to pick your neighbor, okay? So say you want a neighbor and you want to live next to, say Melita wants to live next door to Peace, Love, and Life, okay? They can get 2 rocks next to each other, okay? So in the pond, that will be your address, okay? You can't be swimming around the pond with no address, okay? So you got to have a shell, and once you get your shell, now you also get your turtle address. And now this is the number you will keep for everything, okay? So not at the pond, but on Dolly Vision, Dolly True Crime, everywhere. So your number will always be your number. It's like your house address, okay? In the pond. Dumpling, thank you for becoming a member, and everybody that's been joining up. So like I said, I had a little bit of time to kill. Thank you for everybody that tuned in to Dolly's True Crime today. Dumpling came in and killed it as always. Super great co-host, okay? And of course, here we got our late night co-host, Paper Cut Tina, right? She's probably asleep right now because she likes to make the late night rounds. So, and like I said, I usually don't stream from here, but I figured since I had the time, everything's new set up, I'd hang out at the pond. It's pretty relaxing, pretty cool, chill. And if you want to come up, guys, you still can. The link I have posted right here. This is the link. Join me if you want to chop it up. Open discussion like always, right? But that is the link to get in to the pond right there. Heather, thank you for joining, Heather. It's good to see you. Good to have you. We're going to have some good times here. I'm going to do my best to make it fun, creative. Dolly likes to do shit different. I like to be creative with things, and we're going to have some fun with it. Playing at the pond. Love the background. It's pretty relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's good vibes. It's good vibes is what it is. Tutti Frutti, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Of course, Heather, everybody else that's been joining up today. I even noticed some people were joining up last night. That is awesome of you guys. Thank you for the support. The pond looks peaceful. It does look pretty peaceful, but let me tell you, this pond, Jen, thank you for joining up, can get crazy from time to time. Who we have come in last night? The Lightning Tiger. Okay, that's right. The damn Lightning Tiger. I thought that man was dead. Okay, to be honest with you, Ernie Shell. I thought he got eaten by a real tiger, or he was in jail, or he was like on a secret mission getting his brain chip replaced. I wasn't quite sure. Okay. I wasn't quite sure. Hey, Nuckin. Nuckin was the first member. Okay. Thank you. The first, you get rock number 1. Okay. You are officially rock number 1. You was the first person to join. Okay. Big virtual hugs to you. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't wait around. He's like, he jumped right in the pond. Or she. I don't know. I don't know which one you are. But that turtle jumped right there in the pond. Didn't wait. Okay. Was like cut the line and everything. As soon as I posted that shit, it was like, first turtle. I was like, damn. Okay. So thank you for being the first turtle. You know, maybe I'll give you something cool. I don't know. I ain't got nothing cool right here handy. But if I did, I'd give it to you. Okay. So yeah. What do I got planned today? Okay. Crazy plans today. I got this notebook. Okay. I'll tell you that I wrote everybody's t-shirt sizes down in, and I can't find the damn notebook. I got the shirts already printed out, ready to print onto the shirts. I got to find the list of the shirts because Dolly be misplacing stuff. Pat, thank you for becoming a member. Okay. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you one thing this is going to help do, guys. You know, I know it sucks to pay to watch shit. It does. But what it's going to do is going to stop the trolling. It's going to stop all them people with jumping in the room, causing problems in the middle of the night. Okay. Thank you so much. Miss Fred, thank you. Michelle, thank you. It's going to stop a lot of that. It's going to stop a lot of drama. It's going to stop a lot of arguing in the chat room. It does suck for people out there watching and you're like, Dolly, I'm broke as shit. I ain't got $5. If you're that broke, send me a message, you know, and I will like do something to make sure you can get in. Okay. Because I want people to be able to get in, of course, but at the same time, I want to keep the bad people out. They're not going to keep making accounts and jumping in if it costs them to get in just to get kicked out. So when we got members, we shouldn't have to kick anybody out. We shouldn't have to time anybody out because people shouldn't pay to be bad. Okay. And if they do, then they're wasting their money because then they'll just get kicked out the pond and they're out of $5. Okay. All right. To play in the pond, you know, and this keeps my peace of mind. It keeps Tina's peace of mind. It'll be a lot better on you guys, you know. Then there's people coming in with 50,000 accounts, dummy accounts, and things like that. So, and plus, we'll make it worth your money. Okay, definitely, you'll have fun. I'm worth that. Okay, damn Tina's stories. Them things should be in a Time Life magazine. Okay. What's up, Triple D? Good to see you, my man. PJ, of course, it's good to see you. YouTube sponsor channel. I don't know what that is. You post it. Okie Crime News. Thank you for joining up. And, you know, of course, Turtle Island went off great. Okay. Triple D just took the link. All right. Let's see what Triple D. He joined the pond. Look, the first guest in the pond. All right. Was Triple D. What's up, Triple D? Welcome to the pond.
What's up? What is this, like a new little site or something, or is it the same one where you do like the
It is. I just changed the name. It's uncensored, but I changed the name of it to the Pond Rocks. But it may change again because when I put in the Pond Rocks, now it brings up rocks that you put in the pond. So I'm trying to get
look for it earlier, and I was like, "What the hell?" This shows people like saving ducks and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one that you name it and it actually comes up when you type it in. Dolly Uncensored came up, but it also came up with some boobies. And when I put the pond, it brings up 1 million pages of turtle ponds, duck ponds, all kinds of ponds. So we just have to spread the word, you know, and once we start getting views and watch time and stuff like that over here, it'll put us farther up in the watch section. Right now, you can't find us because there really ain't nothing titled that with that. But once we start doing views and watch time, I think we'll be in the search engine. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're not. Like you now, if you go to channels and you put in the Pond Rocks, it comes up number 2. But if you just put in the Pond Rocks and videos, it comes up with a million fucking things and ain't got nothing to do with us.
So when you come up on Uncensored, what do I got to go on? Since I'm a member now, that it'll just show up.
There's no more Dolly Uncensored. It's the Pond. It's where you're at right now.
I tried to look for it earlier, and that shit didn't show up.
Yeah, it's the same channel. We're just changing the name. We're trying to find a name that works.
Oh, I got you.
That is cool.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to get that, make sure I was like getting that right, because I was like, what the hell? I was like, did he just change the name? It was the same channel.
Okay, whoever's in the backstage, I can't see you. Like I had to see you to bring you in. You can switch to your thumbnail after I see you, but I can't really see you. All I see is like a shadow or a window or something. Okay, so what you up to, Dave? You at work?
Nah, man, I'm out on the back porch chilling.
Oh, I hear that. Did you work today?
I ain't got no shoes on, man. I'm good. Huh?
Okay, I'm trying to see who this is in the backstage, but they're moving their camera around so fast, so I'm thinking it's a troll.
Oh, be careful. Be careful with that.
Yeah, it ain't somebody that's just showing themselves. So, and it's somebody's name I haven't seen before. So,
if you look at my camera, does my goatee look like it's like glittering?
It looks like you got some gray hairs up in there, old man.
I know, but it looks like it's glittering. It's weird. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't know. I have no clue.
It could be my pixels on my phone or something.
Yeah. And of course, guys, if you come up into the backstage, you're going to have to show yourself, because whoever that person was that was just back there was a troll.
Oh, they were trying to get you.
They were trying to get me. Yeah, it's early. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. We got, oh, Lord, to the pond.
Uh-oh.
The one and only Footloose herself, Team Rose. Team Rose. Got a Footloose.
I made it.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Yeah, baby. Sweet. Uh-huh. See?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. Enough dancing.
Well, how'd you hurt your foot, Team Rose? I watched you dance when your owl video. Oh, ow, ow. Every step you took was an O and an owl.
Yeah, that was I think that was my arthritis acting up, my hip pain.
Okay.
And then I get foot pain. I get pain randomly, it just comes and goes. And
you start saving now, you can get a new hip by the time you're 65.
I know. It comes and goes, so it's not consistent. So like if I replace my hip, then the other one is going to act up. It moves. It's weird.
We can get you one of them. You could get one of those Tiffany Marie gyrating hips. Swivel hips.
Yeah, okay. I'll cyborg. How about that?
You know what I'm saying? A Terminator hip.
Yeah. They do new hip operations pretty fast now. They put this plastic thing. It's supposed to be all the rage, but I don't want to go under the knife. I don't like it.
Maybe all Skynet.
Yeah.
Skynet,
but I think
your leg is taking over the world.
Your name needs turtle, something. Dolly's Turtle Pond.
Dolly's? I just don't have a good ring to it.
Yes, it does.
Dolly's Turtle Pond.
Yeah.
Because rock sounds kind of retarded.
Yeah,
but where do turtles hang out? They hang out in the damn pond.
But you need turtles.
They hang out on logs too.
The word turtle needs to be in there. Turtle something. You need turtle with it, Jimmy.
But if you put the turtle pond, it's going to search when it brings it up. It's going to bring up a million turtle ponds.
Well, then you got to put Dolly's Turtle Pond, because otherwise your turtles don't know what the hell.
What about Dolly's Pond? Take out the.
The Dolly Pond. I don't know. Let me think about this. It's got a ring. It's got to have funny bounce. Poppy.
Let's see. You did @ at the turtle pond, and the same is the same on the
turtle pond. I don't know. That just makes sense. The turtle pond.
I switched it to the Pond Rocks, and then the @ is at the Pond Rocks now.
I mean, you could do the Turtle Pond Rocks.
Yeah, that way people can find it a little easier.
Yeah, it needs turtle in there, because otherwise we don't.
Like Dolly.
It won't connect to you, to Dolly Vision. It won't connect, or Jimmy Jams, or Jimmy's.
I looked in there earlier. I couldn't find nothing, man. Okay. You said you switched it.
Jams.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see who this is coming up in the back.
Are you good?
All right. Is this Ernie?
Why not just call it? Yeah.
Ernest Shell.
Yay.
What is good with you, partner?
Why not just call it Dolly's World?
Dolly's World?
Dolly's
That's
World, yeah.
No, ain't that Dolly Parton shit? Or is that Dollyland?
No, I don't think it'd be
Dollywood.
Parton. Well, you got an Ernie's World. You can have a
got
Dolly's
Ernie's.
World.
Ernest World. I'm thinking Dolly's.
It's a lot better than the Dolly Pond Rocks.
The Dolly Pond Rocks.
Oh,
The Dolly Pond Rocks.
Or we
Kinda
could go
like
with
that.
Dolly's Panel Channel. But then we do away
mean,
with the pond.
I
And
meant
I
the
like my
Pond Rocks.
concept of the pond because I was going to use it as like my
Dolly's
giveaways.
Channel Pond.
No Channel Pond. ZA, thank you for your sticker. And PJ says it will come up when name at is same. Okay. Well, it is that now. The name is at the Pond Rocks.
I like the uncensored shit, but that's just me.
The Panel Pond.
The Panel Pond.
The Panel Pond.
I don't know.
Nah, not the
I'll
Panel
come up
Pond.
with
It's
something
retarded.
genius.
That's like Triple P.
Well, man, I was just coming up to say hello. In about 6 more hours, I'll be in BK territory, so I got to watch my back. And
Really?
Be
yeah,
careful.
What are you
I
gonna
was
do
just
there?
traveling through it. I ain't making no stops or nothing. Just his home state.
And
Oh,
what are
well-
you gonna do there?
Going out to Arizona, that San Luis too.
Oh.
You a truck driver?
No,
No, he's going to interview illegal immigrants flooding into the country. He said.
Wow. That's pretty intense.
Make
Well,
sure
let me ask you a question.
Flipping on
how
it.
illegal is it to try to get across the border and back?
How from here? I thought you could just go over there and come
Ernie,
back.
you
if you
better have
wanted
a passport. Do you have a passport?
No. They're tired. It's just where they're tearing down those crates and everything. I want to see exactly how easy it is to get over across the border that way, because they said there's tens of thousands coming in, daily. So I want to just check it out. I
You
want to check
going
it out
with
for
somebody?
myself.
Are you?
Do what?
What about the Pond Uncensored?
The Pawn Uncensored is a good name.
What do y'all think about that?
What? Say it again.
The Pond.
I mean,
Uncensored.
honestly, you couldn't, you can't, it ain't gonna really show up on nothing. I mean, how can you have a pond that's uncensored?
Well, look. Hey,
Say
Dolly, I
it
appreciate
again,
you letting me
Dolly.
coming up. We was getting gas. I'm getting out of here. You guys be safe.
All right,
Good
be
luck,
safe, Ernie.
Ernie.
Be
Be
good.
safe.
Safe travels, Ernie. So what was the name you just said, Dolly? Because I didn't hear it.
The Pond Uncensored.
The Uncensored Pond.
No, not the Uncensored Pond. That's the dyslexic version.
I thought
The
the word
pond.
uncensored.
Uncensored.
The uncensored word was getting you all these boobies.
I know. We just can't
Yeah,
get away
but
from
how
the
you gonna have
boobies.
some boobies on a
Well, I
uncensored
think we better
pond?
start talking about boobies. Obviously, it's destiny. Instead of trying to ban the boobies, why don't we just bring them online? Why don't we just bring all the boobies up there?
Somebody
If
said
it's on
Pond
uncensored, you
Pond
probably
After
could.
Dark, but I'm on during the daytime now, so that wouldn't be. And guys, don't call me on
It's
Facebook
about
Live.
the daytime pond. I thought the pond was a nighttime thing.
It is, but I was free during the day. I ain't always, you know what I'm
So
saying?
what-
So I figured I'd come on during right now just to try to get the name, discuss the whole what it's going to be and how people are going to find it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You have way more people on your other channels than this one.
Oh, I know, but
but
I
the
don't
thing-
always got to stream for 1,000 people.
Hey, but it
Sometimes I like to
seems
be able to
like-
read the chat.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like people are finding it okay though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we
I
talk about
couldn't.
it and people. All right, we got Miss Fred with us. She's back there. She's back there crafting again today.
Miss Stacy, yay.
Hey,
Hi. I had to turn off the other part so I wouldn't echo.
oh, okay.
What about the
Oh yeah,
party
that's the one
pond?
with the
The
nice.
party pond. Hell yeah, the party pond.
The party pond.
Dolly's poppin' party pond.
That's a lot of peas.
That's fun.
That's cool. Party pond uncensored.
So I saying that 3 times fast.
Turtle
Poppin'
party pond. It sounds like they'll have their eyes on you if you call it turtle party pond. Sounds like it's too wild.
The pond unleashed.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right. The pond
I
unfiltered.
like that.
I don't know. I think that
Pond
was
unleashed.
maybe it's- who has the echo?
I don't know.
Huh.
It ain't
But do
Dave.
you want you? So do you want to make it where it's not just true crime, or it's just for us?
Well, the pond is open discussion. Here it's anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
have my true crime channel. I only talk about true crime on the true crime channel now. So
Yeah,
That's
this
what
is
I liked about it. Last night was so cool because it was so many different subjects. It was really great.
Yeah.
You don't want to just limit it to truth. So if you have 3 channels, some of the times the best times when you're just talking about regular stuff.
Dolly's Pond. Okay, people just saying Dolly's Pond.
Dolly's Pond, you pay.
Turtles
that?
Unleashed. I think if we do like if we put turtles in it or the pond in it, it's probably going to have ponds that come up. I don't know.
Pay-per-view pond.
Pay-per-view pond. PPV pond.
Yeah.
They
The
said
triple
tomorrow you
P
got to pay
pond.
$99.99.
Yeah,
Turtles Unleashed. I kind of like that one.
I do too. I like that.
That one's cute.
Panel Pond Unleashed.
But people would expect a lot of fighting and drama.
My thing is,
and-
when you're looking for it, like say you change the name to something else. When you're looking for it, what channel do you go to? Is it a different channel or is it the same channel, just a different?
Well, if
different
you're
name.
subbed up anyway, you should get a notification that says,
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't because you're just going on live and I don't know. But anyway, I met Tina's twin. I met Tina's lost
pond.
sister.
The panel pond might do it.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. The panel
Dolly's
pond
pond is
unleashed.
good. The
How
panel
about panel pond unleashed?
How about Dolly's Panel Pond?
Panel pond unleashed. I like that.
Me too.
Yeah, but you gotta have your name in there. Hold on, I'm muted again.
Why do I
Dolly,
have my name in there? Why's my damn name got to be in everything?
Dolly's PPU.
So people
panel
can find
pond
it easier.
The DPPU. Let's go to the DPPU.
Okay, how about this Dolly's panel pond?
Sure.
Eh.
Sure.
Because it was going to be Dolly's panel channel.
Right.
You know.
I know. Why do
So-
we change it every week and you can have votes for the best name and people can pay?
Because
to
then when you
put-
tell people, they won't be able to find it. It's the whole thing about being able to find the channel.
Well, we're gonna. How about? Why don't you take like a month or something and have people submit the best names and we can vote or something like that. Spin the wheel and make some money out of it, Dolly. That's your best thing. You need a new name, quick. Make bank. Figure out how to spin the wheel. Get people to submit their best thing, and then you can have people vote.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that.
Oh,
I just
come
want to come up
on.
with a name on it and move on.
You keep
You know what I'm
changing
saying?
it. You'll never
It
be
should be simple.
satisfied.
It should be super simple. You know what I'm saying? We do
Super-
Dolly's panel pond. That just don't have a good ring to it. I don't-
You keep repeating it over and over like the same.
I see Dolly's pond turtles. And I don't know about
You know, once he repeats it and it starts ringing in your ear, then it's gonna stay.
Yeah.
a lot of people are just saying Dolly's pond.
Right. Well, if it's
Turtle
like for the panel, you know, you should let people know it's like for the panel. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dolly's
I'm just
panel
putting my
pond.
2 cents
How
out
about
there.
Dolly's puddle?
Panel pond unleashed.
There you go.
Yeah.
sounds
Unfiltered or uncensored or one of those words.
Yeah. Panel
It's not,
pond.
it's not uncensored though. It's not uncensored. So unleashed is better because it's more honest.
Okay, unleashed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you
we'll
won't be
go
looking at
with-
titty pics stuff when you go on there.
What is it? The panel pond unleashed. Or is it just
Complete
panel
with-
pond unleashed?
The
Or is it
panel
the?
pond-
Are we using the?
I like the panel pond unleashed.
The panel pond unleashed.
I like the
So we-
pond unleashed. Pond
No,
unleashed.
we got. I think if we put panel in it, it'll stop pulling up ponds in the search engine.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It'll start pulling
Yeah.
up panels, like damn
But the pond
plywood or
unleashed,
something. I don't know.
the pond unleashed sounds cleaner and clear and
What
more-
about Dolly's unhinged pond? Unhinged.
that's good.
There's a bunch of people up here unhinged. That's honest, at least.
Yeah, that's all.
I say we call it Dolly's panel Panel Pond Unleashed. The Panel Pond Unleashed.
You need a name that makes people laugh. Panel Pond Unleashed.
Can someone
Okay.
post a members link?
Instead of having
one
uncensored, so you ain't gonna, people try to look for it, they ain't gonna find a bunch, like you said, a bunch of naked or whatever. You can have unleashed. One man, one panel. Unleashed.
I knew. See?
Unleashed.
This is the link
That's funny.
to join. Okay. The Panel Pond Unleashed. Unfiltered, uncensored, something.
Hey, when you make a little commercial about it or something, when you get on there, be like Dolly's whatever, Unleashed. You know, you got to use that Unleashed.
Unleashed.
I like baby Jesus.
How many leashed turtles have you seen? You ever seen anybody walking around with a turtle on a leash? I think most turtles are unleashed anyway.
Well, it's more of a uncensored, but saying it in a different way.
Right. Unleashed turtles.
The Panel Pond. Unleashed. Unfiltered. Uncensored.
Oh, unfiltered.
Unfiltered?
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't know why. Unleashed just sounds better. I don't know why. I think it's more playful a word. You can have more fun saying it dramatically later as opposed to filtered.
So the Panel Pond Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Okay.
It's
And
got
then
more drama to it.
I can still use my pond theme. I can still assign everybody a pond rock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. So that way, when I put all the numbers into a thing, I can pull it and I know who that person is. Because once you come into the pond, you get your own rock to hang out on, or a tree branch. Okay. So, Unleashed Turtle Pond. The Turtle Panel Channel.
The unleashed word has to be the last word of whatever the phrase is.
Unleashed.
Okay, unleashed makes you look like what's going on here. So that's good. Okay, so we'll go with the Unleashed. Okay. Turtles Gone Wild. Unleashed.
Yeah. It has to be the last
I think it's
word.
all in how epic you say it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Dolly
As
Unleashed.
long as you say it epically, it's going to be cool.
Of course, people might make leash jokes. You might have a million, leash jokes after that.
The Panel Pond Unleashed.
The Panel
Pond Unleashed. Panel Pond Unleashed is the best one.
The Panel Pond.
One Dolly can only control all of his turtles.
You can still call it nicknames. You can still say the pond as a nickname, even if it's got a longer phrase,
Oh,
The
yeah.
Panel
Name
Pond
it something, still call it the pond.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah, I
still
got
have a
you.
nickname in the end. So no matter how fancy your name is, everyone will have a nickname anyway. And you can have two kinds of T-shirts with one the fancy name and one the nickname. I'm gonna call it Le Pond. 'cause I
Okay,
think that's
so we'll call it the Panel Pond Unleashed.
Unleashed.
I like that. Okay, and then we'll still just call it the pond.
The Pond
Okay,
is the nickname. Yeah, I think that
and the
sounds good.
panel should take away us pulling up ponds in the search engine.
Well,
okay,
the
so
thing is, how do you connect it to you is the thing. How do you get it connected to either Dolly or Jimmy? Dolly probably, or Jimmy. I don't know. Jams or Vision. Yeah. How do you connect it to you that we're not searching?
With us, man, when we're sitting
hold on,
around.
y'all are talking at once.
my bad.
It sound like I'm schizophrenic. There's like 15 voices in my head.
Ed.
I forgot what I was talking.
One at a time. Who's gonna go first?
Oh, let's ladies first.
Okay.
What was the question?
I forgot what I was talking about.
Everybody was just talking. They don't think none of y'all knew what y'all
I
were
want
talking
to
about.
say a word.
It's
Okay,
okay,
so
man. It wasn't that important.
We're gonna go with
Panel Pond Unleashed.
no, that wasn't it, was it? The Panel Pond Unleashed?
Is it the Panel
No.
Pond Unleashed? And then we'll
I
call
forgot.
it.
You know my
the
short
pond.
term gone.
Oh, here's what it was. Here's what the problem was. How connected to Dolly Vision? That was the missing piece. That's what we were.
Oh
trying.
yeah.
Hold on, we got Stone in the back. What's up, Stone?
What's up, Dolly?
Another day in paradise, my man.
How you been, buddy? I've been trying to hop in the thing, but I can't right now. But I've seen you live. I was like, oh shit, my buddy's live. I'm gonna at least try to see if I can talk to him while I can.
Yeah. I don't usually come up here in the day, but I had a little bit of time to kill. So before I get to working in the studio. So I figured I'd come up here and hang out and try to figure out the name of this damn channel. I'm trying to come up with something cool, something catchy.
Dolly's Pond. How about this? Dolly's Pond Unleashed.
But every time I put it in the search engine, you can't find it. So I'm trying to find a name. You could find Dolly Uncensored, but every time you did, it came up with like titty pictures and things of that nature. So I was like, I need something else.
What about this? What about this
Paradise.
Dolly Vision Unleashed?
Turtle Paradise.
Yeah, Dolly's Pond
I like
Unleashed.
Turtle
What's wrong with that,
Paradise.
Jimmy?
What about Jam's Pond?
Nah, because it's the Turtle Gang. So I want to go maybe. What's the last one people said? Dolly's Turtle. Nah, because it's Turtle Gang. It sounds kinky. No, we definitely don't want no kinky name. I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to get away from that. You know, uncensored sound is like, you know, it was going to be something bad. So I like the Unleashed. So Dolly's Panel Pond Unleashed. What about that? And then we just call it the pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Dolly's
Dolly
Pan-
Vision Unleashed?
Dolly's Panel. What the fuck did I just say? I forgot that quick.
Dolly
Dolly's
Vision
Panels.
Unleashed.
Dolly's
it's-
Pond.
Dolly's
I got it.
Panel
I got
Pond
it. Dolly's
Unleashed.
got it. No, it's Wait, Dolly's writing it in. Just became a member. So I get to
It's
do it now. Dolly's Pond Unleashed, I think, is the best one.
Dolly's Pond Unleashed.
That's what I think is the best flow. And then it connects
Okay,
to
that
Dolly.
does sound good. Dolly's Pond Unleashed.
$5.
Okay, all right. I just gotta remember that down. Dolly's Pond Unleashed.
We
All
got
right.
it.
Pond
So
Unleashed.
it's
Unleashed.
YouTube on my
Unleashed.
phone.
You gotta have them 3 unleashed at the end of it. No,
Dolly's
Yeah.
Pond Pandemonium. A lot of P's.
That's a good one, too.
Putting it into
One man.
Dolly's
I
Pond
like
Unleashed.
that, too.
Dolly's
I like that.
Swimming Hole.
Yeah, I like Dolly's Pond Unleashed.
Swimming hole. The
Credit goes
honey
to
hole.
Keeper.
The honey hole. The honey hole.
I like Dolly's
Those are
Pond
my cool
Pandemonium,
things
too.
to search though.
So
I like too. That's good. Dolly's
yeah, I don't know
Pond
how many times they're gonna let me change the name of it because I didn't change it twice today.
Turtle Nation Unleashed.
There's one that's
That's
called
good too.
there's
Turtle
a
Nation
Dolly.
Unleashed.
Yeah, I like that too.
Dolly's Freshwater River Unleashed.
Turtle Nation Unleashed. That's really good. That's pretty good. Turtle Nation. Maybe you should change it every month. That's a good one too, Jimmy.
Dolly's little
I like the
Queen.
word pandemonium because pandemonium is fun and wild and crazy and yeah, I like that word too. It's a good word.
I
put
say
it
we
up
go
in the search.
we go with Dolly's Pond Unleashed and we just call it the pond. You still get your rock number, all that stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's cool.
saying? Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
That sounds good to me. I don't want to make it too complicated where it turns into a 15-day thing and then, you know, we're kicking it around and it should be something that comes to you like in a matter of seconds. You know, I don't want to
just pulled up
overthink
the
it.
Search for pond or the pond or any of that. I put Dolly's Pond Unleashed, and we got Pond Life came up, and Dolly Pond Fantastic Lights.
It don't matter what you come up with. There's always something out there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing like bad coming up like we had with the uncensored. word.
Uncensored. Yeah.
Sorry, my nose is stopped up today. So that's better.
Okay, so we'll go with Dolly's Pond Unleash.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. For now, until something
It's a
genius
nice,
pops
it's a
in my
good
head.
solid name. It's a good solid quality
Dolly's-
name.
Oh no, it needs to be. Should it be Dolly's Pond Unleash or should it be Dolly's Panel Pond
No,
Unleashed?
no.
Just Dolly's
Big.
Pond
Pond
Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Okay.
Dolly's Panel
That
Pond
also
sounds
leaves
cool,
you
actually.
room
I
to
like
not
that.
always have a panel on that channel.
Turtle
Dolly's
Nation
Panel.
Unleashed is really good too. I have to say that's a tough call.
Turtle Nation Unleashed.
I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Turtle Nation.
And when you join the Turtle Nation, you get your rock in the pond. Okay. We
Yeah.
can do
I like
Turtle,
Turtle Nation.
Turtle Nation Unleashed.
It seems bigger than a
That
pond.
sounds
It's the
good.
whole nation, you
Yeah, but it
know.
ain't got nothing to do with the panel channel.
Yeah, it don't have nothing to do with it. Don't say panel
Hmm.
channel when you
Now
scream
that's
on
a
it.
good name though, and that would
It's
be
a
good
good
for
name.
something like one of your game
Yeah.
show channels or something. But I don't know if it'd be go good for like your panel channel.
That's a good name though. Turtle Nation Unleashed. Very
I mean, I
solid.
don't really care.
Very
I like
I'm
strong.
just giving you my
Turtle
I really
Nation.
like that. Turtle Nation Unleashed. I don't know. It's very powerful in a way.
I do like that though, Turtle Nation Unleashed.
It does
Yeah,
sound
Yeah.
good.
Okay, what comes up when you put in Turtle Nation Unleashed on YouTube?
It'd
I'm gonna look. I'm on YouTube. So I'm
be
gonna
like
look.
Planet of the Apes, but it'd be turtles.
Yeah, I
Turtle-
know. It would be something crazy. It'd
Turtle
be Ninja Turtle.
Nation Unleashed. Let's see here.
Dolly's Creek. That'd be cool too.
I know. I was trying to. Oh, let's see. The Turtle Nation official. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't think it's not bad stuff that comes up. It's interesting
Robin
stuff.
says Dolly's Turtles Unleashed. I like the Turtle Nation Unleashed too. I'm just kind of curious to what pops up when you put it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the other one too. I'm
And
gonna
there's
look up.
not that many that have any Unleashed or Nation or Turtle in it.
Ollie's Pond Unleashed.
Okay, so y'all want to go with Turtle Nation Unleashed, and we just call it the pond.
The Turtle Nation. There's a Turtle Nation official, but that's it. That's close.
Yeah, that sounds good though. I like that Turtle Nation
There's a
Unleashed.
ring to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're always calling everybody that your Turtle Nation or your your
Turtle gang.
turtles.
All right, so Turtle Nation Unleashed, and you come in. We call the room the pond. You get a rock. That's when we get to do the giveaways. We draw numbers. If your rock hits, you the winner type thing. I like that. That's good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will switch the name if I can, because sometimes when you switch the name too much, they make you wait 14 days or something crazy. So, and then I'll just make a post on my other channel saying, "Hey guys, it's not Dolly Uncensored anymore. It's fucking whatever we just said. Turtle Nation Unleashed."
I mean, the
That
only thing.
does sound big. That does sound big.
Yeah,
and the,
it's all
pond is,
big.
and the pond is growing. So
Right. I just wish it was connected to Dolly's name somehow, because that
yeah, but
makes
everything
it.
ain't got to be Dolly. Dolly, I got enough Dolly channels. Dolly Vision, damn Dolly True Crime. And soon it'll be Dolly's damn crocheting, Dolly's damn baking.
Dance Club. Dolly's Dance Club.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be Dolly everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm trying to, I don't care. It has a different name, different names of different logos. Everything ain't got to say Dolly on it.
Right.
I think Dolly Square Dancing could take off though.
We want to go with the Turtle Nation Unleashed. That sounds like something cool for t-shirts.
Yeah,
too.
I like that.
Turtle Nation t-shirts. I can make
Yeah.
shit.
But you gotta put the unleashed in big words, man. And like when you do your commercial, be like unleashed, unleashed, unleashed.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, because a nation is much bigger than a pond.
Boys and girls,
Start-
children of all ages, unleashed.
And you'd be like, we started as a pond and now we're a whole nation.
A whole nation of ponds.
A whole nation of turtles. All
We got the Huntress with us. Hello, Huntress.
What's up, Huntress?
Hey,
How you
Dolly,
doing?
aren't you stuck with the pond for like 14 days or something?
I don't think so, because I was able to change it to the Pine Rocks.
I think you can change it twice a month, and then they make you wait.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. I might be wrong.
So we might be stuck with the Pine for
Man,
a
I
month.
swear, every 5 seconds, the damn jet flies through here, and I have to mute it.
Mhm.
Wow.
Thank you for becoming a member. Yeah, I mean, we might be stuck with the pond, but everybody knows where we're at this point, and we can always post links and everybody share it. And then when we
Yeah.
switch the name next month, we'll switch it to something and keep it that.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Quiet Minds, for joining up. So everything should go flow from there, and we'll be right back on regular scheduled program tonight with the panel channel. The pond.
What about those turtles that swim through those channels to Australia? If you're stuck in a pond, you can't swim across the ocean to Australia. Aren't those turtles that do that? That big swimming thing they
Well,
do.
there could be ponds in Australia. What do you think? Australia don't got ponds?
I guess you got underground tunnels for the turtles to swim.
Hey, somebody has some really bad noise going on.
I'll hop down. I got to drive back, but thanks for having me up here, guys. It was really fun. Jimmy,
all right, Team
good
Rose.
job. Good name. I'll talk to you
Peace.
later.
All right, Turtle Nation Unleashed is what it's going to
Hey,
be.
Jimmy, I'm going to go too. I got to get back to work, but thank you for having me up, bud.
No problem, Stone. Be good, my man.
I love your channels,
Bye,
man.
Stone.
I'll hop into all your that I see. Later, you guys. Have a good one. Bye, Hunter.
Okay, so I guess we came up with a name. Turtle Nation Unleashed is going to be the name. If I can switch the name, if I can't switch the name, we stuck with the pond for a little bit. Okay. And of course, again, I'll be here tonight, probably around. I'm trying to go a little earlier because I've been going to bed a little bit earlier. So I'm going to try to be here tonight about 11 o'clock around that time.
Yeah. I mean, hey, try to get that panel channel a little earlier for me, man. Like, if it's.
You're the one with the echo, Dave, with the wind.
No, I had a plane going over.
Oh, okay, because you got a lot of background.
I keep every time. Look, for some reason, these planes keep going over every 20 seconds, man. And it's like, and they're going in circles or something, and they're loud as shit. So I mute it, and then I could pop back on. See, it's gone now. Can you hear it now? Yeah,
it was bad there for a minute.
If you notice, I'll be muting it like as soon as that bitch comes.
Now they're saying, Dolly, there are too many Turtle Nations.
Lord, did you ever think picking a name would be so difficult?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just throw something out there, like, I didn't know.
What was the last word again?
Unleashed.
Unleashed. Yeah, they could be a million turtles.
Let's just go with Dolly's Pond Unleashed. Dolly's Panel Pond Unleashed. No, the panel. What was the other one? The Panel Pond Unleashed. Panel Pond Unleashed.
The Pond Unleashed.
The Pond Unleashed. But then it's still going to pull up ponds, I think.
I'm not.
Dave, you're killing me, Dave. With whatever noise you got going on in the back of your phone, you need to mute when you ain't talking. Okay? Because that will drive me. It's like a whoop, whoop, whoop sound. Y'all hearing that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if it's the wind blowing into his phone or what it is, but it's driving me damn crazy. I love Turtle Nation Unloads. Sounds extravagant. I do too. And it all depends on if we can find it or not. The name really ain't that important long as everybody knows how to find the channel. And everybody so far has been able to find the channel pretty easily.
I like Turtle Nation myself, but
Turtle Nation Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Yeah, I mean, if there's Turtle Nations, long as ours comes up first, I think we'll be good. And plus, our watch time from one of our streams is usually so high that it's going to put us up in the rankings pretty quick.
Yeah.
So even though you can't find it right this minute, you would be able to find it in like a week. It'd be the first one that popped up because we would have the most live watch time.
So your panel channel is doing pretty decent?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I mean, it's getting a lot of watch time, a lot of views. So it just needs a cool name. Dolly's Turtle Nation.
No, I like the one we had. The other one. I like the
Turtle Nation Unleashed.
Yeah, or something like that. Like Dolly Pond Unleashed or something like that. Whatever. So I mean, I like Unleashed. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can have get everybody to hop in there and kind of give you some advice or names and stuff. I like that one though. That's cool.
Or we just go with what the original. Or what we're going to do originally, Dolly's Panel Channel, and just call it the Pond.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, it's your channel. Really you do what you want.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
yeah. I'm gonna figure out something. I'll come up with something.
Did you write them down?
No, but I can go back and watch this video. It's only 44 minutes long, and then I can read what everybody said in the chat too.
Yeah, that's true.
Dolly's
That's
Turtle
what he's
Nation.
got Miss Tina for. Writing everything down for her.
Yeah, I know. I think she's probably asleep right now. If she ain't in the chat, she's asleep.
Tina's definitely probably asleep.
She's preparing herself for the night. So, but it was cool hanging out with you guys. I'm actually gonna get ready to get out of here, and we'll come up with something. Dolly's Turtle Nation, Dolly's Pond Unleashed, something. It'll be something similar to that. the name really me ain't that important. I just wanted to be able to be found in the search engines. When people type it in, it's easy for people to go. If we say it, they can find it. Right now people are finding just damn ponds. So we gotta fix that. But thank you, Dave, for coming up here.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing
Huntress,
later, man?
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling at the house. Stop on by if you want.
Yeah, I
Oh,
might
Dolly, I
stop
was
by.
going to tell you. I'm the one that I was talking to you about Columbus last night.
Oh yeah, you from Columbus, Georgia?
Well, I'm not from there, but I lived there for a couple of years.
Oh yeah, that's where I was born, Columbus, Georgia.
You ain't missing anything. It's gone
Yeah,
to crap.
Yeah, I know. The last time I was there, it was like I went back in a time machine. I was like, this is like,
It's bad now.
is it?
Really bad. We just moved out of there like 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
We'll never go back. It's rough. Somebody dies every day, I
Oh
don't know how
wow.
bad it was when you were there, but it's really bad now.
Yeah, I was there as a kid, and then I went and visited a couple times, but it was, it was nice when I was a kid, but I can only imagine now. But thank you for coming up, Huntress and Dave. It was good
Not a
seeing
problem.
you guys.
See you later.
Peace. Okay, so guys, everybody that has joined up today, all right, we don't know exactly what the final name will be. I will come up with it. But like I said, if you're a member now, you're going to get assigned a number. I'm going to draw a map of the pond. I'm going to have the little rocks in it, and they're going to be numbered. And each person gets to pick a number, okay? And then when you pick that number, I'm going to write your screen name on that rock on the map, okay? And then once you have your number, that'll be the numbers for the giveaways and different things we do, different contests and things we do, okay? So that will be your pond address. And I'll catch up with you guys later tonight, of course, with Paper Cut Tina and all the crazies talking crazy. You know how we do at the pond. You know how we do, okay? Or Turtle Nation Unleashed. I don't know what it's going to be. It'll be something, okay? But for now, it's the pond. You guys know where it's at. We'll get it all worked out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.